What's up, all you big bass lovers? It's Demont coming back at you again. Got another lure from Japan Fishing Tackle here. Sometimes they have some of the more interesting stuff. And I lost a couple things last year that I wanted to replace. And this is one of the few places I've seen I can still get them from. I want to order the Imakashi dead roll. Is one of the things I want to order. They didn't have the ones in stock that I wanted last time, but they had these on sale. They had the Dog X Junior. I got it in White Butterfly, and I got it in IL Phantom. Kind of going back to what I always tell you about. This is a bone and a clear, but these are for my BFS stuff. They also had some of the Decoy Plus Magic little ball heads on sale. They look really good. How's the hook keeper work on them? And one thing you notice about a lot of the Japanese tackle stuff is some of the stuff they don't put a lot of pictures on. So until you get it in your hand, you don't really know what you don't really know. I posted a video of me going fishing and catching actually a bunch of fish, but nobody's really watched it. Everybody wanted me to do a video on the water, and nobody watches it. Anyway, okay, so let's bring it up here so you can see it a little closer. It has, it's like a little ball on it. What is this? That feels like silicone right here. And then it has like a hard little plastic ball right there. But I guess they'll keep stuff on there. It's kind of like what the Euro tackle's using. They'll keep things on there. Probably what would be really good is to put like a little dab of super glue on that ball when you put your swim bait on there, or grub, or wherever it is you're using. But I got those in 1.4 gram, 2.5 gram, 3.5 gram. I got some different ones. Okay, so here we go. Let's. I love how they always give you like instructions about some of the stuff you just got. It's really cool. That's really neat how they do that. This is about I got some of the stealth swimmers. I'll show you that here in just a second. Let me set some of these jig heads to the side and get them out of the way. That's really cool. I want you guys to see that in just a second. I'll pull that out in a minute. But here is the Megabass Dead Slow, which you guys recognize what this is. But it's just the dead slow version of it. It's got a big feather treble on the bottom. It's designed to be able to fish really slow. It's 7 inches, 1.2 ounces. Then I think when it gets wet, they say it goes up to 1.9 ounces because that feather holds a lot of water. But anyway, it don't really matter. Let's toss that over there for now. But these are what I want to get some more of, because I lost the one I had. Let me get out of the way. These YouTubers want to pick on Berkeley for copying the flag. Well, the first person to copy the flag was Megabass, and that's with the Twitcher. But truth be known, this is the better version of all of them. This is by far the better version of all of them. It doesn't cost as much as a flag. It does cost almost twice as much as a Nessie. Is it worth twice as much as a Nessie? That's hard to say. They're both really good for the price. These toss are there, but they're, I would say, if you're looking for something you can skip under docks, something that has really good swimming motion no matter how you fast you swim it, that's what you want. All right. Amakatsu had these, I'm trying to remember the little Huddle. It's called Huddle Swimmer Elastomer. And I wanted to take a look at them. I got them in some BFS sizes. I think this is the 2.8. No, 2.4. So 2.4. I got them in the 4.5 inch. This is also 4.5. And I got another color of the 3.4, the 2.4. It's basically the same as these. And I guess these are sealed. I want to see if they're Elastec, because it says elastomer. These are not the cheapest. So I want to warn you about that. They're not that cheap. But if they're Elastec and they have that little boot, like a Huddle, that could be a game changer. They feel like Elastec. Yeah, they're Elastec. They have a really, kind of almost a squishy feel to them. They're kind of designed, has like a little slit here and a little slit on top. It looks like it's designed to use a screw lock, but I don't say you're gonna get a screw lock in this. Might have to try. But yeah, that thing looks nice. Let me give you the information off these things one more time. Give me 1 second. They come in a nice little clamshell. Has it on both sides. I know I was looking on the website, I had like how much ounces they were, but it doesn't have it on here. They're kind of heavy for what they are. But yeah, I think these are going to be killer. They're kind of, I mean, yeah, I know Slim Swims makes something similar to it. We're going to come back to this in just a second. I want to get this box out of my hand. There's a lot of paper in here. Let me set these to the side as well. These right here are the Baby Stealth 3D swimmers. And I think they're by Amakatsu, yeah. Amakatsu Baby Stealth. They come 2 to a pack. These are pre-rigged. They kind of remind me of the Huddleston Weedless. Huddleston Weedless. You get that? They come in a nice little clamshell. These are not elastomer, but you can see it has like your line tie here. It even has a spot if you want to put a treble on here. It actually even has, what is that? It has a magnet right here for your treble to sit against if you use a treble. But it also has this. And this hook, it kind of hinges. Oh, it hinges on the back of the harness here. That's cool. So it's got a cam action to it. And it's a very sharp hook. And it sits on that magnet. So it sits in place on the magnet. It gets wrapped around. I mean, this is not weed proof, but weedless. Less. Let me say it. Weedless. It's designed to catch less weeds. But anytime you have something that's going to push your crosshairs, see, it's going to catch it. So you got to be careful around wood and even around some really thick vegetation, it's going to pick it up. Same as the Huddleston. But that looks really good. Smells kind of plasticky. I'd probably rub it down in some let me kind of, I can show you real quick stuff I use. I use bait fuel, which you guys know what this is. Bait fuel. And I use, this is what I like to use on my swim baits. It's called Smelly Jelly. Just get you a little bit out. Rub it all on the sides. Sometimes I take whatever swim bait I'm going to be using that day. If I'm going to be using 2 or whatever, I take a little bit of this out and I put it in a Ziploc bag. And I sit there in a Ziploc bag and just work it on all sides. And then take it out, and then you got an infused swim bait. I've got it right here. That's ready to go. Let me put this back in the clamshell. Just wanted to show you that real quick. Now I want to show you, I got a couple of the lazy swimmers. These things here are, I wanted to get some more of the Megabass, and then I seen some of this Amakatsu stuff. Like, this right here looks really, really, really good. And I only got one of these because I wanted to take a look at it before I got it. They're not going to be on sale next time when I go look at them, the baby stealths, but if they have the action I think they're going to have, I might be getting me some more of these. To say what color it is, I want to tell you what it says. 130 millimeters. It says 1.6 ounces. Yeah, doesn't tell you what color it is. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so and then put that over here. Don't need this no more. Okay, I'm gonna put the other one. I got several of these. This is the Lazy Swimmer. That's what that info pack was on. This is by Amakatsu. 156 millimeters. 48 grams. Doesn't say anything else other than that, I'm sorry. Doesn't say what color it is, but it's supposed to be the slowest swimming swim bait you can get. That's why it says go slow on the back. Go slowly with the demon tail. I don't really know what the demon tail is. We're going to find out here in a second. But this, oh wow, look how soft that thing is. Yeah, my wife sees that. She's going to let me have it. You'd think, I thought it was going to have like a magnet hook kicker back here, but don't guess it does. Anything else in the pack? What does it say with this? Give me a second. Well, it does. The Stealth Swimmer has a magnet attached to the abdomen of the body. We recommend reinforcing this magnet with instant glue so that it can withstand continuous skipping and fighting big fish. This will greatly increase its durability. Now that's for the Stealth Swimmer. I'm sorry. So the Stealth Swimmer, they want you to go put some glue in it. This is not the Go Slow. I thought it was the Go Slow, but it's the Stealth Swimmer. And this right here is the Stealth Swimmer. The Stealth, no, this is Go Slow. Oh, that's just time I put in a treble on the belly and, okay. I guess I was wrong about what that information packet was. But man, this is like got kind of the Huddle boot tail, a little bit. They've made it really thin. Feels really durable. It's really soft. I just wish they had some way of keeping this hook on here. I guess you can always insert the hook into the belly like this. I would probably go in and make a little slip before I did that, just so you're not tearing it up with that barb. Really sharp hooks. But just wish they would do some kind of keeper system for this treble. I mean, once you put that treble in the belly, these two barbs are going to lay kind of over here. Wonder if you can... No, it's not quite wide enough for it. You could, you could take these two little side fins a little bit almost and kind of push the tips into the side fins, but that's going to pop out really easy. Let's see, I bet I can make it pop out by jiggling. There it goes. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to push it in there too far because you don't want to impede the side fins. I mean, I have to look at this, see how I can modify it. But the colors on it are really nice. Plastic feels really good. This would be really good to put some smelly jelly on. Yeah, this smells rubbery. But yeah, I think you'd have to put this hook right here in the belly and push it in and make the other two barbs kind of ride out like that. Kind of like you do with the Megabass. I mean, that's kind of normal fare. We're used to that kind of stuff, but I kind of thought that how they made the other ones work like that with a magnet, that they had this one right. I mean, Nessie, not Nessie, but the cold shed has one of the better keepers. Now, there is one thing about the cold sheds that I don't like. It is really hard to find two of them that run the same. It's really hard to get two that run the same. Let me put this back up. I want to get one of these little jig heads out real fast. Let's do this 2.4. These might have to get some more of these. Wow. They're elastomer, but they're not that stretchy. But it still should add a lot to its durability. Even if it doesn't feel that stretchy, it still should add a lot to its durability. Okay, so I'm gonna get these back out. I just want to see how these sit in here. And try to keep from getting hooked in the process. Dang, come on now. All right, so here's this little Decoy jig head. One thing I liked is how thin the shaft on this was. My wife was, ain't that what she said? As thin as the nose on these things are, it doesn't really seem like it's designed to be fished with a jig head, but I'm gonna see what it looks like when I put this jig head in there. Okay, it goes right up on the ball. And the ball seems to be keeping it in place. I want to try to do something. I want to do it. Let me put the hook point just a teeny bit deeper. I just like for baits to sit straight and look the way they're supposed to look. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, so yeah, that looks like a nice tasty snack. Jig head's really sharp. All Decoy hooks are going to be really sharp. That's one thing you ain't got to worry about. Decoy makes a really sharp hook. Yeah, I bet that thing will be really nice. Stays up pretty good. Yeah. Bet that would catch a bunch of fish. Looking forward to that. All right, guys. I'm going to get off here. Just want to show you a little bit of new stuff I got from Japan. I also got two more of these, but I got it in 8-to-1 because I'm thinking about switching a lot of my reels over to it. I mean, I'm really impressed with them. I've been using them quite a bit. Yeah, that's all I can even say. They're pretty impressive. All right, guys. That's been Demont. Till next time, y'all stay safe, tight lines. See you on the next one.